Howdy. Welcome to Ron's Garage, even though I'm in my living room right now. So I want to share with you, a friend of mine asked me if I could work on his horn. Now, the horn he has was given to him by a relative. I believe it was his grandfather or uncle. I'm not sure. Kind of don't remember. Blame it on adult ADHD. But let's start with looking at the case. It's a straight tenor that's in this case. Check this out. Okay, so there's the case. It's kind of big for, for a straight tenor. But I don't know. Let's weigh this puppy. I'm going to take of all things, I'm going to take my postal scale and we'll put this thing on the floor. Okay, and the case with the horn in it is, look at that, 20 pounds. 20 pounds, 3 ounces. That is just amazing. 20 pounds. Now, in my teens, 20 pounds is nothing. It's like, I don't want to work with a 20-pound weight. That's nothing. You go to the gym, it's like, give me the 55s, But at the age of 60 and a half, approaching 61, 20 pounds kind of heavy now for me. And same with my friend. So anyway, let me show you what we have here. Hang on a sec. Okay, so let's flip these latches. And let's take a look. There we go. It's gray. Slide seems okay, but man, look at that case. That sucker is huge. I mean, this side here's not even big enough for a second bell. But yeah. Anything in here? Nope, nothing in there. Okay, so let's take a look. What is this? What do we got here? Okay, so actually the bell looks pretty good. I don't see any major damage to the gooseneck or the bell section. But it looks kind of familiar. I've seen these before. Let's see if we can shed some light on this. Hold on. It is very faint. Let's see. Hey, Holton, I don't know many Holtons that are gray, and it's probably gray because it's nickel. And if it's nickel, what does that make it? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the slide because that's where they put the info. Okay. Or do they put the info down here? Let's see. Huh? No. Well, it's shiny there. Look at that. Okay. Huh. Back to the bell. Back to the bell. Back to the bell. Let's go back down here. And let's look. Let's look and see if we can find anything here. It says it's upside down. Okay, hold on. It is look at that, TR401N. And we all know what that is. For those of us who know what these are, this is what used to be known as the Holton Galaxy. And when LeBlanc bought them in 1965, I believe, they removed the name Galaxy and just left it as the TR401N for nickel. Oh boy, there's an ugly solder there. Yeah, it looks like somebody was working on it because there's no nickel there. So, does that mean it's nickel plated? Because that looks like brass. I thought these were solid nickel. Anyway, so, yeah. So this is going to need to be deoxidized, meaning say polished. And the bell looks okay, somewhat shiny in there. But the good thing is that there aren't any major dents to it. So we have a Holton, formerly known as the Galaxy, 41 TR401N. There it is, very faint. It's kind of under this, under the whatever you call this, Elkhorn. Hey, at least it was made in Elkhorn, mecca of horn manufacturers. Even the tuning slide looks pretty good. Some light dings in there. Those are easy to move out. Yep. Okay. It looks pretty good. It'll be fun because like I said, I own one, I've sold one, and I've traded one. So I only have one left, and it's mine. And it's the early 60s one that has the brass tuning slide at the top. So it looks a little bit more like the Con 48H Constellation. And I might have mentioned this before. Holton Galaxy, Con Constellation. Both space names. I wonder if that's just a coinky-dink. So, I don't know. But there were other horns that were made with nickel bells, and nickel slides, and sometimes a nickel tuning slide or a brass lacquer tuning slide. I think the King Tempo was one of those. Don't have one on hand at the moment. And I believe, what else did I find? The Bisher Super Aristocrat, which is in a previous video of mine. That one looks very much in the style of I'm comparing everything to Con 48H. I did see online a Getson, I think it's a Getson Super Deluxe with a nickel, no, not nickel, but a sterling silver bell. So I've been wanting to pick that up, but just don't have any cash right now. I'm trombone rich and I'm cash poor. So if that keeps sitting there, I may grab that one myself, just to have it as part of the collection. Anyway, signing off, just wanted to share this with you, and I will give you updates on it as I get it all shiny and cleaned up and looking good. And probably find a much lighter case for him too, because he doesn't need a 20-pound case. Me again. Oh, look at that hair. Going away and turning gray faster than I can lose weight. So the Holton that I showed you earlier, that gray thing, here, take a look at this. Look at that. Now this is just hand polishing. But here's what remember what it looked at right there? Okay. So I tried to use some chrome polish, and the chrome polish was just not, it was doing nothing. It was just coating it like hand lotion. So this is working pretty well. You may ask, well, gee, Ron, what are you using? So here's the other side. Okay. I'll get to the rest of it, and there's that. I'm using this stuff right here. Chemical Guys Heavy Metal Polish. Actually, I find it to work pretty good. It cuts well. Now, am I endorsing the product? I don't know. I guess you could say I'm endorsing product. Am I getting anything for endorsing a product? Absolutely not. Chrome, stainless steel, aluminum. So, just in case you're curious and you might be looking for a good heavy-duty metal polish that'll clean nickel or chrome. I mean, sometimes I use it on trombone slides that are highly calcified, and it does a good job. It doesn't scratch it either. So there it is. Just thought I'd show you, what I'm doing and what I'm doing it with. All right. Okay. Yeah, this gets added on to the other video. So hope it's helpful. Talk to you soon.